First of all, I'd like to let everyone know how honored I'm usually never nervous. I can get up and speak to any crowd, but it's a very emotional experience for me this evening. I feel very honored and at the same time very humbled. When I became a physician, I considered it a privilege to be able to take care of patients. I still feel the same way today, and I've always tried in my entire career to give the best that I can do to every patient out there, and that means giving more than 100%. And you have to admire these women who have a diagnosis, or anybody. Don't forget, I took care of all cancers from the time I got here with the development of the Cancer Center in '78. These people have courage, perseverance, faith. They get through it. I've told women, listen, you've got this diagnosis. I know exactly what you're thinking, that you're going to die, but you don't die today. Some people do, but you usually don't. We've made that kind of stride. Since 1992, there's been an increase of survival of 2% per year, and it's just going to get better. And if you get your mammograms, you're going to be diagnosed early, and your survival is going to be full survival, lifetime for your age group. So these things are very important. And you come away as a better person and a better physician when you deal with patients. I remember the surgeon J. Engelbert Dunphy, who was a surgeon at the Boston City Hospital. Just a wonderful man who wrote a great thesis. And in his thesis, he said, my cancer patients are my friends. And that's exactly, I remember that. I still have that article where, we just moved. I've been packing, and this thing just happened to flip out. And I read it again. But it is true. Cancer patients become your friends. They rely on you, and you rely on them. They can teach you, and you can teach them. And together, you can, when you have a patient and a physician that has a bond, and you work together, you're on the mission, and you're gonna do well. And that's what happens. Now, there are a lot of things. There are a lot of people jumping around because my mind's going a mile a minute. But I also would like to say I appreciate what Peter Holden did, Jim Finale did, Chris Kluznik,